Do you want me to take the reins then?
Sure, sure.
All right. Well, for those of you all that don't know me, my name is Alberto Martinez. I work at El Colegio de Mexico, and we've been approved to have the Samvera Connect in here in Mexico City at El Colegio de Mexico from October 20th through the 23rd. Um, and of course, what you're looking at there is the installations of El Colegio de Mexico, where south of Mexico City on the periphery of the city. So it's a nice campus. I think a couple of people have been here before to the campus, and that's the promenade, the entrance point. At the very end, the you see where the bushes are. I guess that would be the best way to where those little bushes are is an entrance to an auditorium, and that's where the majority of the connect will take place. This is the auditorium. It fits up to 250 people. I believe we have approved a cap of 100 persons for this connect, or at least that's what we're estimating the amount of people that will show up. So this space has more than enough room. If you look at the middle of the picture, you will see that there's a divide there. So that allows us to split that auditorium into two separate rooms. Could we go to the next one? There's a view from the stage or from the corner of just how many people fit there. At the very top, you'll see some windows, and that's where the AV department is that can transmit the Connect via YouTube if that's something that we want to do, and also can connect with platforms such as Zoom if anyone's going to present virtually, if that's going to be approved or not. Uh, Towards the left side, you see also another window there. And we haven't talked about this, Heather, but we also have the possibility of doing simultaneous translation through that area right there. So maybe we should talk about that. Yeah, I think we should probably cover that. So we have the possibility of doing that as well. So can we go to the next slide? That's how it looks when it's empty. And this is another room. This is the Josefina Zoraida Vasquez room. It fits, I believe, 150 persons, and it has a. This is at the, I think, on the fifth floor of our of the campus, and it has a roof garden outside. So again, this has all the necessary equipment for live streaming and for presenting, as long PA systems as well. Next. And this is a room, the library classroom. Um, this is where we're going to have a couple of breakout sessions. That's from the presenter's view, and that's from I guess the participants' view. This one also has the same equipment. In terms of the hotel, we're thinking of the Hotel Bel Air Unique. They have given us a special rate for staying at the hotel. This is a picture of their lobby. Um, this is a picture of their bar, if anyone's interested in that. They have some other rest areas there too. This is how a typical room would look for this conference. Mhm. Um, the Typically in the past connects, we've had a breakfast included in the conference facilities. For this conference, we had been talking about using the facilities of the hotel since we're not going to have the conference in the hotel, and the hotel provides free breakfast for everyone who stays at their hotel. That's the breakfast area. And there's a couple of other spots to eat there. There's also that I think that's the same space. And could we go to the next one? They also have a outside bar as well. Next. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So what we have negotiated with the hotel was that A standard single or double would be 1,950. The price to peso ratio sometimes fluctuates, but it's approximately 98. Let's say 100 USD. I think the dollar has dropped since we last presented this, so it might be a little bit more expensive, but not too much. I would say maybe max 110. Next. And this is what we're estimating. This is all in pesos, what we're estimating for the, what is it, the mixer. So we were thinking about having an event there at the hotel for 3,837, but we have also been in talks about possibly having this outside of the hotel. There's a lot of places nearby, cocktail bars, restaurants, and whatnot. There's also a sky bar just right across the hotel where we could also have a welcome mixer. We have to talk about that as well. That's the outside view of the hotel. There's a QR code there if you want to scan it to get more information about the hotel and see the nearby area. Next, and this is a pretty important detail: the distance. The Bel Air Unique is about a 25 minute drive from the hotel to the space, but we have been talking with providers, transportation providers, to see, well, to have vans that can take people from the hotel to the campus. So there are these Sprinter vans. They fit about 15 to 20 people. The idea there was so that the people that come to the conference can be a little bit closer to the city, since it's pretty remote where we are, and the hotels that are nearby, because of the way transportation is, the U-turns that they have to take and the traffic in the morning, it ends up being about the same amount of time, about 20 minutes. So we thought, whoever wants to explore the city, it would be a better idea to have the hotel a little bit more centric. Next. The coffee service is, we'll have 4 hours of coffee service at $8 per person. It will also have pastries and whatnot. And this is in that same room, the Josefina Zoraida is where we're planning on having the lunch. That I understand will be included as part of the conference budget. So we will be providing that the lunch, and more than anything, because and there's not that many restaurants near where we are, or at least that you can get to easily. And the catering for that is roughly about 25, let's say now $30 per person. In terms of the schedule, this is what we had worked out. The idea was to replicate the schedule of when was the last time? 2023? The 2023 conference. So we had to do this because the auditorium and the rooms here are very much in demand. So we had to give them a schedule so that they know what they can what they have to reserve for this conference. So yeah, the idea is that let's see what we are at on Tuesday now. So yeah, there we go, and 7:30. Again, that we would have transportation to the campus, and then at the end of the sessions, we would be transporting people back to the hotels. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We were also thinking about maybe having some sort of day tour on Thursday, perhaps Friday, for people that might want to stay. That's something we have to talk about. Maybe take people out to Teotihuacan or some other places within the city that could be interesting. So the cost per person for the conference, we're estimating roughly around $185 per person. So it's I believe it's very much well below what previous conferences have been costing. Next.
I think that's our last slide.
That's the last one. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.